today with my weekly wax basket. We have a lot of stuff and I want to get cranking on this because it's going to be a long video. Grab a snack, pause it, grab a snack or a cold beverage, pumpkin spice latte, whatever floats your boat. It's still 187 degrees, or at least that's what it feels like today. And so let's jump into it. I have candles, I have some body care, that type of thing, and it's probably going to avalanche. Okay, so Bath & Body Works candles. I did take the lid off of this to use for my candle haul that because I had some fishy lids. So save your candle lids. If you have, especially if you have some that are very pretty and you like them, just put them aside because I don't think the fishy lid thing is fixed. All right, we had this strawberry pound cake. This came as a free candle promotion and I just have been in the strawberry mood, so I burned this one. You can see there's some residue on the outside of it, but it is what it is. This is fresh strawberries, golden shortcake, and whipped cream. This was good. I would say it's probably a 6 or a 7. Very nice, traditional Bath & Body Works fragrance. I do have more of these and will continually buy these. I'm going to put these over here because the wax packages are going to go over here. All right. I finished up my pineapple pound cake here. You can see the wax got a little bit schmutzy at the bottom, mainly because I just kind of let it burn and it was more than 3 hours at the end. I wanted to let it burn itself out. And yeah, the wax, you can see it got a little yucky. I did have to cotton ball this a couple of times. Definitely got puny wick syndrome. So yeah, I had to babysit this candle for sure. This was fresh pineapple, sweet vanilla pound cake, and sprinkled with powdered sugar. I liked it. I didn't think this was a powerhouse. I would say maybe a 5 out of a 10. I would get another one, but I won't go crazy and stock up. I thought it was good. If it doesn't come back, I'm not going to cry. I won't cry about it. But, it was good, but I think it could have been a tad stronger. And it was mainly kind of a pound cake type of a smell. I know a lot of people liked it, but I would have liked it, like I said, just a tad bit stronger. Okay, we had the Lakeside Afternoon Bath & Body Works soap. My son used this one up. Sun-soaked lavender, dockside breeze, and fresh rain. So he liked this one. He likes those aquatic, outdoorsy type of scents. Really enjoyed that one. I did finish this one and I cut it to get the rest of it out. I put them in these little containers that I get from the bathing garden when she sends samples to me. So this is what was left over in this one. So yeah, there was some left over. So this was the margarita cupcake. So I did cut this. You can see it's coming apart. I do try to put it back together. There's a little bit of stuff left over. Fragrance notes say key lime, sunny citrus blossom, and whipped vanilla. I did really like this. This is the body cream, right? I have a lotion, I believe, that I picked up for SAS and I enjoyed it. So I'm glad I have one more. Nice fragrance. Okay, so I have one more candle, but it's in the back, and I feel like everything's going to avalanche. So I have a couple of shampoo and conditioners here that I finished up from Belux Essentials. She works closely with L3, and that's where you can order. I think she might have her own website as well, so you can order. I need to order some customs. I say that a lot, but I did order some that are coming in the pre-order, several shampoo and conditioners. I just love them. I'm out of them now. So watch my hair go back to Frizz Central. But anyway, this was the shampoo and white elephant exchange. This was really light fragrance. I get the powdered donut note only to my nose, and it was a very, very light fragrance. I wouldn't get this one again just because it was super light and I want to be able to kind of smell it in my hair. But this conditioner was knock your socks off, so it made up for it. Bitches at the Beach, and I would get this one again 100%. It has a little bit of that beachy copper tone type of smell without it being like, blow the roof off the house. So I enjoyed it. It was great. I would get that one again. I finished up this fragrance flower from Scentsy, and this was in Blue Grotto. So it has pretty much, it's getting dry now. I had it in here just to see if it would scent the room. These aren't particularly strong for me, at least the scents that I have chosen so far. So I don't know how I feel about them going forward. I do put them in my black hole bathroom, so I don't know if that's affecting it. But anyway, I used one of these up. I like this style. Is it the Dahlia style? Better. It's very pretty. Okay, the last item that I had, and I know I'm going to get like rotten tomatoes thrown at me for this one, but this was the Goose Creek carrot cake candle. Now this was last year's version, so that's what I will say. These are 2 wicks, and so I did burn it, and then I ended up putting it in my candle crock. This is not my favorite. I know some people absolutely love this fragrance, and it's not my favorite. I think because I have been, I guess, blessed to have some great vendor wax that has just the most decadent smelling carrot cake to my nose. It's so good. So my 2 favorites are from Kay's and the Melted Mousse. Those are my 2 favorite carrot cake scents, and these take forever to burn. It was hard for me to smell it. Again, this was last year's version. I am hearing that this year's is pretty strong, so that's great. But anyway, I don't have the best luck, and it could be, you know, throw for anything. Wax or candles can really be affected by your home size, how much air you're pushing through. I mean, our air conditioning, I've said, it runs practically 24/7 because we keep it very cold in here, at least try to, and it's still hot out. So that really affects the throw of my candles and wax. I have really noticed that with the amount of air that we push through, how it affects it. So if you have a smaller room or smaller home, lower ceilings as well, and maybe don't crank your air as much as I do, you might have a great performance with this candle. But unfortunately, I have a open layout with high ceilings, and it just did not throw for me. I did put it in here. I have my candle crock on my desk here, and it did much better in here, and I enjoyed it that way. So I prefer, personally, their 3-wick candles. I think I get better throw from them, and I just prefer them. I wouldn't pick this up again, but I would try it in a 3-wick if they had it. I don't know if they do, honestly. I don't think I've seen it. I do have a Goose Creek haul coming for their Halloween line. I do like their candles, but I think I'm going to stay away from a lot of the 2-wicks in general. Or just the jar style candles. Okay, we got to keep moving here. Lots of wax. All right, I did samples in here. I have been working at my new job all week, so I've had, my warmer, and I've been enjoying some of these scents in here. We did from the Bathing Garden the Autumn Court, which is rich spices blend with vanilla sprinkles, sweet butter, and maple syrup. This was a nice scent. I mean, I definitely got some hints of maple in here. It was nice and pleasant. This I left in all the working day for me. Britta's Beware the Purple Peanut Butter, which is peanut butter cookies, grape jelly, and sweet bakery dough. This was going for probably more than 12 hours. It's so good. I love this. It is definitely more peanut butter cookies than a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, or even heavy on the jelly. Definitely peanut butter cookies. I love it. I'm here for it. It's fabulous. All right, Tea Time Tarts Lemon Mint Leaf, which is sparkling lemon zest, light sprigs of spearmint, verbena leaves, and soothing vetiver. This was not for me. I put it in late last night, actually, when I was closing out the office and was changing out the wax. I do melt overnight, and this went overnight. I did smell it this morning. I definitely did. I got the mint more so than anything else. Not a scent for me, but it was long lasting. Okay, this was L3, apple cider, cinnamon sugar, coffee bean, and zucchini bread. This was so good. I will definitely get this. Mainly coffee bean to my nose, and then you kind of got the other like cinnamon bakery scent along with it. It was fabulous. I really enjoyed it. It was so good. I had it all day. Another all day type of scent when I was working, and really enjoyed it. Wickedly Whimsical Autumn. This was nutmeg and clove with sweet pumpkin, spiced orange peel, vanilla, and orchard apples. I had a few of these types of scents that were very similar to me. Kind of an apple pumpkin bakery scent. It was good, but I don't need tons of them. I feel like I have a lot of scents like that already. So yeah. This Chill Pill was an overnight melt for me. I believe it's a lavender mint blend and not really something that I tend to reach for. I know people love it. Very strong. If you like that kind of scent, I would pick it up. Goblin Brains. This one I wasn't really 100% sure on. I don't know what. This is kind of a, yeah. I still don't really know what. It was light. It was kind of a generic, I don't know if it's a candy scent. It doesn't smell super bakery to me. Yeah, I can't put my finger on what this is, but it's very light, and I think that's kind of throwing it off. I did change it early because it just wasn't performing for me. I don't know. Okay, we had Double Toiled Tonic, which was bright red strawberry jelly, is laced, I almost said loaded, laced with orange slices, rock candy, and sweet vanilla cream. I absolutely loved this. The strawberry in this is absolutely gorgeous. I'm setting this aside. I will be picking that one up. November's Pumpkin. This is another one of those like pumpkin-y type of fall blends. Probably don't need any more of that, but I'm glad I tried it. And then we have Monster Candy, watermelon candy, sugar dipped orange slices, and kiwi cherry mimosas. I got mainly watermelon and hints of cherry in this. It wasn't bad, but to me, I'm not huge on melon in general, and I don't think that I really would want watermelon for fall. My nose is very seasonal, and to me, that screams spring and summer. So probably won't get that out of the Halloween sampler, but her watermelon is not bad. It's just not something I would reach for in the fall or winter months. All right, let me throw these over here. I had a couple of, I feel like I finished more coffee, but we might find it. We had from Wax Snob that Mel sent me, coffee bean ice cream, which is coffee, ice cream, and vanilla ice cream. Very, very nice. This is a Canadian vendor. I really enjoyed this one. Love those coffee bean shapes and would recommend it if you like coffee bean type of, ice cream scents. I finished this up from Hayden Row Cafe Latte. Coffee, caramel, and slight hints of spice. This was very nice. Rhymes. And I actually mixed it in with some other coffee scents. If I didn't have enough to fill the warmers, I knew I could put this in alternating warmers and it would be great. I have found I really do like spice with my coffee. It kind of tames down that spice for my nose, and I really, really like it. So I would totally get that one again. All right, we melted these buttermint little samples here from Kay's, and I believe I had cookie crack along with it to kind of tone it down. It was good. It was a really nice, like kind of toned down, and I'm going to throw it, mint bakery scent, and I really enjoyed it. I mean, I love her cookie crack. Anyway, so I melted through 2, and I already put it in the recycling here. Pumpkin pie ice cream from Beezy's. This was nice without being overly spicy, so I would get that again. But again, I have to be careful because I'm a very seasonal melter, and a lot of these types of scents start to smell the same, and then I go nose blind to them. So I don't want to overload and get too many. I need a variety. Okay, so we have iced lemon cookies from Beezy's. This was very strong, very good. His wax performs so good for me. You don't have any muss or fuss in terms of cleanup afterwards. There's no glitter and stuff you're digging out of warmers. So highly recommend him if you haven't already. All right, so we got a big old pile. Let's see. I have some clamshell, so let's go through these. This was a disappointment for the week, and I'm trying to think if this is the biggest disappointment for the week. It might be. So I don't know. If we find another one, I'll go through it. But yeah, so I got this last season on clearance in the Walmart bins. They were 10 cents a piece. They smelled fantastic on cold. I put them in the warmers. I couldn't smell a darn thing. And normally in retail wax, it's pretty strong. And, a lot of times it's very like one-dimensional. Like you get like, if for example, I had a blueberry muffin scent. That's basic. That was it. I mean, it wasn't super rich blueberries. It was kind of a generic blueberry scent. But I was expecting like caramel apple deliciousness. It just didn't impress me or wow me. I've had much better vendor wax, so this would not be a repurchase. If they have it out this season, I wouldn't do it. This one I put in my bathroom and finished it up. This was the Sensationals Coconut Vacay. I love this. This is a lime scent. very much lime first, and then you get some coconut in there. This is such a bright, sunshiny, fresh scent. I will probably wait for these for the spring. I don't know. I mean, it's not bad for a bathroom scent, but to melt in the rest of my house. Now it's out of season for my nose. I loved this though. I did pick up a few more. They had them on clearance and I'm just like, I love that scent so much. Okay. So I finished up this Sonoma apple spice. This wasn't too heavy on the spice, but you definitely got that. The thing about them is they're originally priced $6.99. I know they go on sale. You can use Kohl's Cash, but to me, it still seems ridiculous for I don't know. I mean, I just kind of am like, what? And it's not like you get such a great long-lasting performance with this that I feel like I have to keep buying them. So I wouldn't buy this again. I mean, like I said, you can get apple spice anywhere. I mean, you can go to Walmart, you can go to Kroger, you can go to I almost said Kmart. I don't think there's any more Kmart anymore. But Meijer stores. I mean, if you have those, and for other people, you know, is it H-E-B? Is that how you guys say that? So anyway, there's lots of stores that you can go to and find that. I just don't think it's worth the price for that. Okay, we have Scentsy Appealing Apple. It's a scent of the month. I love this one. It is so good, so juicy, fresh apple. So yeah, I have a few more of these and we'll continue to repurchase. Love it. Okay, we have a couple banana, if I could say it, banana blends here. Banana nut bread, which is walnuts, banana, and spiced vanilla from that Small Good Shop. Wasn't enough to fill all of my warmers, so I had a, you know, like one of these chunk samples from Rose Girls. Banana birthday cake cookie land, very good. Love banana scents, and usually they're very, very strong. These didn't disappoint. Loved those. Okay, so I had a couple, well, here, let's go through the rest of these clams. I melted these because usually it's 2 clamshells worth in my warmers. I had this Tuscany blueberry muffin. I only bought one of these, so I needed to use something else with it. I did the berry crunch muffins, which is very much a blueberry muffin scent. This was good. It didn't last particularly long. I find that sometimes these Tuscany don't last as long. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just it says soy blend. I don't know. They're very like silky smooth if you touch them. I don't know. Maybe just the wax doesn't hold its scent as long when they're in the warmers. I don't know. But it was good. It was a very nice blueberry scent. I like the Sensationals blueberry. I think it was a blueberry muffin scent as well better. It seemed like that one lasted longer. Okay. We have a couple from my bedroom then. This is bathroom. I guess I didn't really finish up that much in my bathroom because it's one warmer, and you know, anyway, we finished up this citrus linen H2O from that Small Good Shop. Fresh lemony citrus and line dried linens. This was okay. I'm figuring out I don't love laundry scents as much as I thought I would, or maybe they're more, I don't know, I'm wondering if they're seasonal to my nose. They shouldn't be. But right now I'm kind of over it. And so I have some scents in my bathroom that I'm just kind of like, they're not bad, but I'm just like, ugh. So I'm going to be pulling for tomorrow's basket. You'll see that. Completely new scents. We're going to start over because every time I change the wax, I was like, eh. And normally I'm like, woo, that smells good. So anyway, use this up. Probably wouldn't get any more of it. I don't know if I'm just in a funk for bathroom and bedroom scents. I don't know. This one I will forever repurchase. So good, from L3. Saltwater Mermaid, Frosty, Fizzy, Bubbly. I love mixing this. So I'll put like a cherry scent or an orange, cranberry, grape type of scent, strawberry. You can mix a lot of things with this. Makes a great background fizzy type of blend. The next one I finished up is Birdie's Making Sense. You Make Me Feel Alive, Grape and Fizzy Pop. I am so on a grape kick and I just love this. It's so strong. Love it. All right, I had a couple of clamshells here. We have Mainstays Cranberry Mandarin this was from Mel, so Canada has this one as well. I love this scent. It's so good. We're able to get it here in the United States, which is awesome. So highly recommend that if you're from the US or Canada and can get it. Oh, it's such a good cranberry mandarin, and they do have a candle in it, so check your stores. And then this was from Mel, so I can't I know she's putting some away and I'm putting some away for her as well. This was Sensationals Rainbow Shaved Ice. I mean, it smells exactly like that picture. I just enjoyed the heck out of this one. Oh yeah. So if you find any more, Mel, definitely be on the lookout for that. I am waiting for the Sensational site to be open because supposedly you can buy some of their wax directly from them, and they're putting more scents on. Hopefully it's open by the time that this video goes up because I keep checking. So check it out if you're interested in their wax. Okay, so we have a stack, so we're going to keep going, and that'll be it. All right, we have Ava's Country Cupboard Butter Fudge Baklava. I've mixed this in with some of the apple pumpkin blends to kind of tone it down a little bit. This was good. I don't know that I need it again. It wasn't super strong, but it was a nice mixer to kind of tamp down some of those spicy scents. I melted these two together in alternating warmers. They went well together. This was Britta's The Final Girl. Cupcakes at Tiffany's, strawberry cotton candy frosting, very nice, along with Bates Motel from that Smell Good shop, glazed strawberry cookies. So I had some just delicious strawberry goodness going and really enjoyed those. Next, I kind of put this in with my Scentsy Appealing Apple because I didn't have enough of this one, so I kind of mixed it. Boardwalk Candy Apple. This was good from the Bathing Garden, but I don't know. Again, it's kind of apple scent. And so I want to focus on some of her other really great scents that they're hard to replicate other places. So I loved the apple shape. It was so cute. It was a nice juicy apple, and it kind of reminded me of the Appealing Apple. So it went really well together. All right, we have Ava's Country Cupboard Fruity Pistachio Zucchini Bread here. These were really good. I definitely got the fruity cereal, hints of zucchini bread. This was good, was strong. I really enjoyed that one. We had, this was you know what? I don't know why I didn't melt this prior. It kind of was and I know the generic word again, but a generic vanilla bakery scent. But when it got in the warmer, I feel like it was like an eggnog, buttery shortbread type of blend. I didn't get a lot of that cinnamon sugar. It was so delicious smelling. Oh, yummy. So this is eggnog, cinnamon sugar, sugared shortbread. This was really, really good. Greatly executed. And like I said, just was a perfect bakery blend and exactly what I needed at that moment, and really enjoyed it. Okay. Oh, I ended up melting these with the buttermints that I had from Kay's, this little scent shots. This is Birdie's Making Sense. I can never say it. Good Morning Beautiful. It just doesn't seem right trying to say it. Anyway. Top notes of peppermint cream, middle notes of cocoa, coffee, cookie dough, bottom notes of vanilla sugar. And this was good. It was very good with the buttermints. I enjoyed that one. We had Cloudy in My Coffee from Empire Alchemy, rich coffee, whipped cream, Rice Krispie treats, and butter brickle pie. You guys know, I figured out I don't like whipped cream and wax, and then the butter brickle pie was okay. I wish what it had been was the rich coffee and the butter brickle pie. The dogs are barking. We could take out the whipped cream and the Rice Krispie treats, and I think it would have been perfect. So if I see a blend of the coffee and butter brickle pie, I would get that, because I got hints of the butter brickle pie and I was like, I want more of that. And it just wasn't enough. I think it was tamped down by the whipped cream and the Rice Krispie treats. So anyway. We have Britta's Voodoo Island, orange sherbet, Hawaiian punch, lemon curd, and whipped cream. I actually have this going right now. This is really nice. I enjoy, she does so good with fruity and bakery blends. Highly recommend. I finished up. I had this in a couple of baskets and I didn't get to it, but made it a priority this week from Simo. Blueberry muffin and lemon cookies. I got both of those. It was delicious smelling. I know some people don't like it when you say delicious because it's not like you're eating the wax, but it was yummy. It smelled great. Definitely got the blueberry muffin and lemon. I thought it was very good and enjoyed it. We had loopy apples from L3. This was odd. I think I told you in my basket, it's reminded me a little bit of apples in laundry. I have no idea why, but this says Fruit Loops mixed with Snow White's Downfall. And I don't know exactly what Snow White's Downfall is. It says, comes up with a scent that smells strikingly similar to Applejack cereal. I don't necessarily think so. I don't know. It was missing something for Apple Jacks, but it was okay. I wouldn't get this one again. Like I said, it smells a little off to my nose, but I'm glad I tried it. This I need buckets and truckloads of from Ava's Country Cupboard Strawberry Blonde. Holy cow, was this amazing. So I smelled the most beautiful strawberry scent. It was such a good strawberry mixed with that blonde moment that I love. I got both of those things, and actually, because I actually melted all 4 of these this week, so that tells you, I mean, that's 4 melts out of 7 for the week that I used. And so I mixed in some grape soda. Oh, you guys, I smelled all of it. I smelled the strawberry, the blonde moment, and the grape soda, and it was just so good. I need to make a custom of that when I do that, and I don't know if Ava's does a blend like that, but this was absolutely fabulous. Loved it so much. Okay, we had almond milk tea from Empire Alchemy, which is amaretto, steep black tea, cream, and sugar. I didn't like this at all. It came out of my warmers. I don't know what it was that I didn't like. I don't know. You guys know I love tea and cakes, but this was nothing like that. I don't know what it was. It kind of smelled a little plasticky, maybe. I don't know. It was not for me, unfortunately. We had Perkins Melts, donut on a cone, sugared waffle cones, vanilla ice cream, wild berry scone, and jelly glazed donut. This smelled so good on cold. It really smelled like, yeah, kind of a berry glazed donut, a little bit of cherry in there. I felt like it smelled a little bit like that to me. And when I melted that, it fizzled within probably a half an hour to an hour. I do have another one of these that I had purchased, and I don't know, so we'll try it again and see. I don't know if they were poured at different times. I think the dates are on here. They are. So we'll see if maybe maybe a little bit stronger. I don't know, because I've had her wax before and it's been very strong. So I was really kind of disappointed in that one. Then the last one we had is Appleberry from Britta's Mac Apple, Strawberry, Blackberry, and Vanilla Bean Marshmallow. I feel like I got mostly Mac Apple and Vanilla Bean Marshmallow from this one. It was good. I have another one of these. I think it was the planchettes, I believe, the shape from her. And so I will try it again. It was pretty good. I wish maybe it was more of a bakery scent. So maybe I'll mix in like one of her Cromwell cookies or something like that into it, because I love her bakery. It's so good. I think I was expecting more of a bakery, even though the notes don't indicate that. I don't know. You know how sometimes you get something stuck in your head and you think, oh yeah, it's going to smell like that. And then it just didn't. So it threw me off a little bit. But anyway, it was good. Just not what I was expecting at the time. I think I talked fast enough to get through this, because it was a lot of wax and products for the week. It was a great week. I mean, obviously I'm working from home full time, so I have wax going. And you guys know I melt wax overnight in my warmer, so we are just wax melting machines over here. Candles are going. I do have a candle going in here right now, so, and it's a little smoky. It's a Goose Creek 3-wick, but I'm noticing a little bit of smoke come off of it. I mean, you're gonna get a little bit of smoke from candles. But anyway, so my theme for next week, let's go over the theme. And despite the weather being, like I said, 187 degrees, and I think we got the mail truck. I don't know, I can't tell. Yes, mail truck is going by. So if you hear it outside, that's what it is. So despite it being, it's more like 87 degrees, let's be honest. It's hot, but it is officially fall. I don't know what day it was, or we're in fall. And so my theme for the week is called It's Fall, Y'all. And so we are doing a lot of fun fall type of blends, heavy bakery. I've been in just a huge like vanilla bakery deliciousness type of mood. We have some pumpkin spice latte, because how could we not? And so those types of blends for the week. We are getting immersed in fall. You guys know I have a fall drawer. It is my goal to go through most, if not all of it. I don't know that we will get through it. It's not all in fall. I mean, these are, they could be used winter melts as well for me. They're not all just specifically fall melts. So my goal is to clear out most, like I said, if not all of it, I hope, by the end of this season, so that I have some more room. I'm growing out of, or I have pretty much grown out of my coffee drawer, and so I want a larger drawer for my coffee and would like a smaller drawer for, fall wax for next year. So anyway, that is what I got through, and you'll see my video tomorrow where we go through the wax that I have picked for next week. I hope you all are doing well, staying safe and healthy, and I will see you next time. Bye, everybody.